Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to present you a smart plug from Ledvance, a model that also has an energy meter, meaning that you can see real time but also looking at history the energy consumption that passed through this smart plug. As you can see here on the box, you can connect it via Wi-Fi, meaning that all you need is just a smartphone, an application, and internet connection via Wi-Fi, and that's it. Basically, you'll be able to control it from everywhere in the world. This is how the box looks like. Here we have a picture with the product. On this side we have some technical specifications. As you can see, it supports maximum 2300 watts, maximum 10 amps. You can connect it via Wi-Fi, but be careful because it only works with a 2.4 gigahertz network, so you cannot use a 5 gigahertz network. And other specifications here we have the size of the product, and here we have other features. On the back of the box we have some other informations. As you can see, you can control this smart plug via voice by using Alexa or Hey Google. Okay, and what else? And this is it. And of course it's made in China. Let's see what we have inside the box. So we have a small user manual, and we have the socket. Okay, and what else? Okay, and this is a quick installation guide. So let's have a look at the socket itself. You have the power on, power off button, because you can also control the socket from this button. You don't have to use the smartphone if you don't want. The materials are quite premium. I like it. Very nice. This is a matte white plastic, but again very premium. You have here the company logo. This is the plug. Yeah, very simple. And here again the technical specifications of this plug. In order to use this plug with your smartphone, you need to download an application from Google Play or also App Store. Okay, you can scan this code, or you can search for the Ledvance Smart Plus application, and basically this is how you set up the plug. I'll show you how the application looks like, and we are going to test this plug. Stay with me. Okay guys, so now the next step is to power on the plug. Of course, you need to plug it in your wall, or in my case I have this power cord here. I'm just going to insert it and have a look at the button. It has an LED, and the LED should blink, meaning that right now you can use the application to pair this device with your application. So what you need to do now, after you insert the plug in your wall or in this power cord in my case, you need to go and install this application. It's called Ledvance Smart Plus. After you download this application, you need to create an account by using your email address. It's very simple, very straightforward. I already did that because I'm using multiple products from Ledvance. So I have the application and I have the account. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the application. Here is my home name. Yeah, it's called home, of course. I have already configured 3 rooms and I have 7 devices. And what I need to do now in order to add this device, I need to enter my home. As you can see here, I have all my devices, but what I need to do is to press this plus button here, add device, and now you need to press start automatic search. But before you do that, make sure that your smartphone is connected to the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, otherwise it won't work. So connect the smartphone to the 2.4 gigahertz network and then press start automatic search. And as you can see, it already found my smart plug. This is the name. add. Okay, this is the network, the Wi-Fi network, 2.4 gigahertz. The password is already populated because I'm using already many devices from them. Otherwise, you need to enter your password. Just confirm. And now you need to wait a bit until the device is added. Okay, and now you can see that the device is successfully added, and you can edit the name if you want. You can change the name if you want, Smart Plug. You can assign it to a room if you want. For example, this is an interior socket and I have two rooms, interior and exterior. I will assign it to the interior. And now you just press this button here and this is it. And you can see the device is here. If you press on it, you can see the energy consumption, the real-time energy consumption. Right now I don't have any device connected to the plug, so zero energy consumption. Here you see that the device is switch off. If you want to switch the device on, you just do like that and you can see that the LED it becomes blue. And if we press, for example, once again, the LED switches off. Let's turn it on. Okay, what else we have here in the menu? So this is the entire menu. Time schedule, basically you can add schedules when the socket to start and to stop. You can select days, what the socket should do to be power on or power off, and so on. What else we can do here? You can add a timer. So for example, if the socket is on and if you want after 2 hours the socket to be off, you select here 2 hours and then apply start. And as you can see, the timer already started to count. But if you, for example, if the socket is off and you want the socket to be on, it's the same situation, but you need to make sure that the socket is off when you select the timer. Now let's press cancel. Fixed time cycle. So here you can create fixed time cycles when the socket to start and stop, depending on the days that you select. For example, how long should the device be power on, how long the device should be power off. So you have a lot of options to play with. Random time cycle. So for example, if you are away from your home and you want to power on some appliances, some lights, for example, to give the impression that you are at home for the, I don't know, for the thieves, you can do that by selecting random time cycle, and you can select different time intervals when the socket to be power on and off. Okay, power on behavior. So basically, when you have energy cut from your supplier, what should the socket do? In my case, I always select remember last status. So if the socket is switch on when the energy is cut, then when the energy is coming back, the socket will be on, and the other way around, if the socket is off, when the energy will come back, the socket will stay off. So this is why I switch remember last status. And history, here you can see the history of this smart plug, when it was powered on, power off, and so on. Okay, so right now the socket is on. Let's switch it off and let's connect something to it. I have this hair dryer. I'm going to connect it. Okay, I'm going to start it to maximum power. Okay, and I'm going to start the socket from the application. So this is it. It's working, and here we can see real time what is the power consumption. So as you can see here, in my case, this hair dryer is consuming quite a lot, 1500 watts. And this is how you stop it. Again, this is how you start it. good. Or in the main screen you have this let's say small widgets. So basically, if you don't want to enter into the main menu here, okay, what you can do when you open the application, let me show you. So when you open the application, you select your home and you have the widgets here. If you want to start the socket from the widget, you can do that by pressing this small toggle here like this, and that's it. But if you want to control more features, you press on it and you can control the features from here. It's very simple. And I want to show you, for example, I have multiple sockets. Let's select one that has some history. For example, this one. I have a low power consumption right now because I'm only using it for some LED lights. But if you want to see the power usage history, you just press on this one. So today, as you can see, I used very little power. This is the current power consumption. And here you have for the last year, for example, you can set a price here and it will show you a price per kilowatt, and it will show you how much money you spent on this with electricity on this socket. And here you have some history. It's very nice, and I really like the features of this product. And it's very important, it's a cheap product. I paid for it around 10 euros. So for this money, having a Wi-Fi product that has a very good application, it's reliable, I think it's a best deal. It's a very good product for the money you pay for it. And one very important feature of this product is that it is very compact and very small. And as you can see, in a normal wall plug with two sockets, you can put two smart plugs. They fit without any problem, and they are both working. So they are very compact, and that's why I like them a lot, because I can use two of them in the same time into one wall plug. Okay guys, this was my review for this Ledvance Smart plug. If you like it and if you find the video useful, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.